Oh man, guys. So, just as I started recording, I think I'm gonna sneeze. But that's besides the point. So, maybe it'll go away. Okay. I think we're alright. So, this is my conglomeration of mod pack. I kind of want to say it's a lot like RL Craft, but honestly, it's not. The only thing it really has in common with RL Craft, mostly, is the, like a nice mobs. So, excuse me. So no, it's actually not anything like RL Craft. So, this is pretty much just a whole mess of mods that I gravely enjoy. Then there's a couple in there just to piece it together. Like, I noticed that I didn't have any source of power besides like the Sterling generator from Ancient Warfare, which is pretty sure is only compatible with Ancient Warfare. So I had to put in a generators mod, but that's alright, because I put in the simple generators, which is one I actually greatly enjoy, because, well, there's a very good variety, and it's a good, I don't know, it's just you can acquire them at a good stage in the game, so, I had to throw that in there. Now, we can't mess around too much, because, like RL Craft, if you pretty much don't have, oh, look, a town, we got lucky. But if you don't have a shelter before nighttime, you are almost guaranteed to die. So this is it's one of those black hole things. I'll tell you guys more about that later. So I guess we'll raid the village. I mean, that's a smart thing to do. And then we can get started picking which house we want to make ours, I guess. I didn't want it to be this simple, to be honest. Maybe we'll just raid it and leave. Or raid it, stick around, gather resources, stay the night here, then, leave the following night. Because I don't want it to be this simple. I'm sorry, but I want to be testing this, and I know you always have the chance to spawn near a village, but, I mean, I don't want to take away from the experience, I guess. So it doesn't seem like there's a lot in this village. Yeah, I don't think so. That's unfortunate. Still kind of think we should stay the night here. They already have crops built, crops and stuff, so let's just cut down some trees around here. Sure, one of these houses have a bed we can steal, and then we can. Oh no. Alright. So we can sleep and whatnot. I'm sure one of these have a bed in them. We'll figure it out. Alright, so more about the mod pack itself while I'm going through this. Naturally, without a doubt, oh crap. I guess I didn't put that mod in yet. Without a doubt, I have a lot of the mods that I like. Inventory pets. Tinker's Construct. I put in Electro Bob's Wizardry, and I put in Matter Overdrive. So you can pretty much, as long as everything works correctly, you can pretty much go through this game, and you can kind of like choose your own destiny, or all of them, I guess, if you want to, where you can, do the matter. Why is my ore excavator not working? That's kind of annoying. Oh well, whatever. But, I'll have to figure that out, too. But yeah, like I was saying, you can do like Electrobob's Wizardry, or you can become an android through Matter Overdrive, or you can um, do the whole like a Knights thing and whatever, or glitch infused armor. I have deep mob learning in here. Uh, you have quite a few different options. You could do like a wizard. You could do like straight up warrior. I wanted to get Spartan weapons in here, but for some reason it kept crashing my server. So I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with that. If we can, if I can get the thing that lets you right click and um, replant crops, and the thing that lets you sort your chests by clicking the little button at the top. If I can figure out what mod does that, that would be another good one. And probably a trash can mod, because, well, one problem I always have in these games is I accumulate so many items that I don't really have a use for. Like, once I start getting to Lycanites mobs, I'm gonna start getting a bunch of parts from different mobs, and not be able to use them for anything. I was like, why are you all, like, sparkly? I thought it was one of those there. I put in Creeper Confetti, and I put in Infernal Mobs. And I was pretty sure it only does it to, like, passive mobs, but I kind of thought he had his, like, some sort of, like, thing going on. Okay. I was kind of curious what was going on over here. Might have to try to figure out a little bit more about the configs to increase the spawn rates of the Lycanites mobs. I think that would be a good thing to do. I'm kind of hungry, but don't want to go downstairs because I'm sure Veronica is gonna have something to say, and I just don't want to deal with it. Don't want to deal with it. Although, she got her drugs last night, so maybe she's less crabby. Fish oil pills before you guys get too riled up. What am I looking for here? Okay, so it's in here. Well, see if that did anything. Doesn't appear that it did. Like it does like a little bit. Like watch, it does like okay. Like straight up. Maybe if I do like that's a little better. See, I'm really kind of new to this kind of stuff, so there is no this is all a test for me. Like all of this, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I'm just kind of winging it. Now let's go over the mods, I guess. So a couple of the ones I put in here. Obviously, let me start at the beginning. Okay, so there's the Minecraft stuff. Ancient Warfare. I thought this would be a great addition to RL Craft because it's fairly realistic, I guess, and it has some good stuff. What mod is this from? I didn't know that was from. I didn't know you could get these in Ancient Warfare. That's freaking cool. How do I make it? Huh? That is really something. I didn't know you could. I didn't know Ancient Warfare had its own weapons. Huh? Learn something new every day. So, anyways, Ancient Warfare is in here. Tinker's Armory, of course. Deep Mob Learning. Electro Blob's Wizardry. More Electro Blobs. Oh, Extreme Reactors. I put that as in there as a late game power source. Oh, I put the hunting dimension in here. I don't know why. I just did it. I figure I could take it out if I don't like it. But I thought, it'd be a cool place to be like a mob farm or something, or a different dimension than just another or the end. That's a pretty easy download. I put in the gravestone mod. Inventory pets. Inventory pets. Lycanites. Which could possibly be one of my favorite mods. I mean, it needs work, but it's very, very good. Right, like I like I like how it kind of goes. And then you got Matter Overdrive, Simple Generators. Of course, I put in the Simple Storage Network because I think this is by far superior to almost everything. Switchbow. I thought that was a cool mod from RL Craft. I threw that in here. The Tinker's Complement. I think this is more Tinkers. Yeah, Tinker's Construction. Tinkers. I think that's pretty much the end of it. Oh, I put in Traveler's Backpacks, of course. Because the backpack mod in RL Craft is just a pain. So, I think Traveler's Backpacks are going to be a lot better, and they're a lot more versatile. They might be difficult to, well, they're a little difficult to get, but it'll be worth it. And then I got, I put in mob grinding utilities, and I'm not sure if that's going to stick around. Because it has, I liked it in Sky Factory, but I don't know if it's worth it. I thought I put Cyclic in here too. I guess I decided not to. But that's pretty much the mod pack, and I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I mean, we'll see. It's all depending on how things work. I'm thinking about putting in like, if I could figure out a way to get loot bags in here, and have them that they only drop like, I don't know, uncommon ones, and the uncommon ones are only given by infernal mobs. And then you can make like, you can make the little exchange things where if you get like, 20 uncommons, you can get a rare. But I think that'd be really cool if I could learn how to do that. Because it sounds fairly simple, and it sounds like something I could learn to do. So I wanna try to implement that at some point. Oh crap! You scared the crap out of me. Oh no. Where the heck's that coming from? Must be underground. So, I took I had to go shopping to pick up, because I forgot a bag at Walmart, and my grandmother wanted my grandmother's, omega-3 fish oil pills or whatever. So I had to go back up to Walmart and grab it, and, bring it back. And I was like, yeah, that is what it is. I had to go, so whatever. So I get up there, and I decide, like, I drink 2 energy drinks, so I get what I need to get from Walmart, and then I get back on the bus, and I get a little over halfway's back to town, and I have to pee so freaking bad. Like, it is, like, not even funny. So, I went and, I hopped off the bus and dipped into the woods and, did my business. And I walked, a mile and a half, give or take, back to town. And, played Pokemon Go for a little bit, and then, headed up to the Six Pack Deli, where I bought me a couple of beer. I only had 3 beer, like, in total. But I bought a couple of beer, and I took a walk through the woods up there, and I was sitting for a little while, and I drank them, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna head back home before it starts getting dark. So I walked probably, 7 or 8 miles, and I totally forgot where the story was going. But I walked a lot yesterday, so I'm a little bit on the tired side. And for some reason, I think that may be contributing to, like, the alcohol thing, like the kind of hangover I got going on. I think it's because I took such a... I was outside for so long, and I was doing so much, which doesn't really make sense, because I never had that problem before. But I can't believe there's no bed in this town. Like, none of these guys sleep. But yeah, moral of the story is, my story never has a true point. Like, I'm just pretty much blabbering about some garbage that doesn't really matter. Okay, don't. Thought he was gonna kill me. Okay, so we need to heal. And 3 potatoes are not gonna do it. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Yeah, that's a cool little unicorn horn I got going on there. I wonder if I should see a doctor. I wonder if those Lycanite's scaling health bandages would fix that. Or like, if I could patch that arrow to the head up. Nah, but honestly, I was thinking about putting in scaling health. I can't believe this place doesn't have a freaking bed. And I decided I didn't want to do scaling health, because that's just... I might put it in later. I don't know. I got a bunch of different things that I can't decide exactly what I want to do. If I can find wool, perfect. Eh. So I think the first thing would be to get Tinker's Construct. I think that would be a good first step. Then I guess we could do, like, full-on set. Or I can do just the simple melter to begin with. I usually don't take that route. I usually just go straight for the big one and call it quits. The slime islands are in here. I'm not sure what puts them in here. I kind of feel like it's Tinker's Construct, to be honest. But I kind of want to go take over a slime island, too. And make a switch bow, of course. And I want to get into this as quickly as possible. Which takes slime as well, which I hope any color slime ball will work. Okay, well, so much for that idea. Oh, that's right, we're right by town, never mind. We're fine. I can't believe that wizard just came in there and wrecked me. Doesn't he have something better to do? Don't want to let that thing absorb too much stuff, because it'll keep getting bigger and bigger until it's, you know, unmanageable. Actually, I don't know what happens, like, I haven't used one of those yet, but there is a power method to that as well. You can harness them. See, this guy's gonna kill me repeatedly. I don't have a choice if my stuff's in. No, you gotta have his health down to a little bit after all that. Why ain't these guys fighting, you know, the evil wizard in the village? Hey, there's my mount from RL Craft. I'm not going for one of those this time. I'm gonna get something different. Punch you to death. This is ridiculous. How much longer till it's daytime? No, and naturally I put in journey maps. I figured that's gonna be it's pretty much the best map source you can use. I would say, in my opinion. I kind of like the whole Atlas thing, but that's just one more inventory slot that I don't need to use. Where you at? Crap, how am I gonna kill this guy? I guess I can just keep going in there and punching him. I mean, it's not like I can really do anything until daylight anyway. And I'm not losing anything, because I put the gravestone mod in. So, I mean, ultimately, I think just bob and weave. He do not have that much health left. There's no way he has that much health left. Like, it's just not possible. Unless he has a healing spell, but I really doubt that. Stop trying to shoot me. The heck? There's gotta be a way to kill this guy. Alright, so we're gonna... I don't know what we're gonna do. Let's remove this from my site to start with. And I guess we can try to make like a... Holy crap. Heck, I don't know how that keeps surprising me. You know what, you guys just do your thing. I'm just gonna go over here real quick and make a crafting table. I think is a good idea. And they're quicker than they look. Grab me a wooden sword and go back over there and wreck that mage. Ah, crap. At least they're stupid. I mean, honestly, I really would rather not get hit by one. You're kidding me, right? You too? You want a piece of this? Oh, crap. I want to kill these guys because I want the ant arm. The ant arm's actually a pretty good piece. But I do want to get revenge on that wizard before he despawns. Because he drops some pretty cool stuff too if you get lucky enough. Yeah, it doesn't like any ant arms. Come here and give me a little regeneration. You can go over there and wreck that wizard. Get some more wood. And I guess that'll be that. Oh well, close enough. Okay. Now we're gonna see if we can add a couple more death markers to this house. Oh, excuse me. And he's gone. So much for that. Okay, well I think we're gonna get away from this village. And we're gonna build us a house somewhere. I don't think I want to go far away. Because I think we're gonna utilize the whole, they have crops here thing. Until we can get out and manage on our own. Let's see, this is why I need a trash can mod right here. Let's see if we can find a good spot. We need sheep. Sheep and some sort of structure. Yeah?
Tell you something, I'm only ever going to tell you this one time, and I want you to hear me loud.
Listening loud and clear. Go ahead.
Don't you ever use the word suicide in this house. I went through it once. I'll never go through it again. I'm telling you, don't even use that word.
I was thinking it was going to be something worse.
Well, I'm just telling you now. And if you intend to do it, go somewhere else and do it.
Oh, don't worry. I would never want to implement you. So, last night, I was, obviously I was drinking, and I was talking to my grandfather, he's like, I don't know, he's close, he's like, around the 80 mark, like, maybe 90, and he's dying of cancer, and, well, he's in remission, but, I mean, he's 90 years old and had, 4 different types of cancer, so I was like, what would you say if I said I would just, kill you, and then kill myself, and then, we're done with this crap. And he said he would never want something like that, and I'm like, why? I'm like, you had your whole life pretty much ruined, and now you're laying in pain 90% of it. This sheep is invincible. You're laying in pain 90% of your life. Like, I mean, ultimately it's your choice, but why? And he just said that, he would prefer to live. I don't know if he said it more along the lines of, he wouldn't want me to ruin my life or, end my life, but let's be completely honest here. My life has been ruined since I got accused of what I got accused of. So, my life is screwed, since that ugly rumor started that got me, put in the position I got put into. So, to be completely honest, I don't have, it really wouldn't bother me too much either direction, you know, whether I live 20 years like this and, you know, my life being ruined or, you know, I die tomorrow. Really wouldn't matter. And that's mostly because, you know, my record's so marred that regardless of what I do, there's no coming back from it, you know, except straight up like leaving town and changing my name, which crossed my mind a couple of times, but that's a lot harder than it sounds. So that's the story of what just happened. She decided she wanted to come in and tell me never say the word suicide in this house. I'm like, yeah, well, stop making life so much harder and, you know, be a little more understanding of what's, you know, actually going on around you. And stop thinking you're some sort of god whenever, you know, life is obviously, you know, kicking me in the teeth every chance it gets. But hey, ultimately, I highly, highly doubt I would ever, I'd ever take that path. I mean, I think I would try to, you know, pack a bag and backpack away. Where are all these zombies coming from? But I think I would try to pack a bag and just leave before I would, you know, take that route. Holy crap. What mod are you from? Are you a friend or are you a foe? I don't know what mod this guy's from. Yeah, he's not trying to kill me. Freaking intruders, man. What is this? I wonder if this is from Ancient Warfare and I just never found one before. No, that's really something. Can't even open the chest here. Now, I've seen this in, what was it? Atlanticraft's Minecraft Dragons. I've seen these, and I just thought it was part of, you know, some mod they added. I didn't think it was Ancient Warfare, because I played a couple mod packs of Ancient Warfare now. And I haven't seen anything quite like this. I don't know what this is either. Yeah, this is definitely Ancient Warfare. So that's wicked. Anyways, back to the whole story. I don't think I would ever take that route unless, you know, the option of me walking away was taken away. Because at least, you know, I'd have the... Hit me with a book? He's like, read the Bible, it'll save you. No, well, you can go preach to someone else, kid. Taking your bed, jerk. Now, unless me actually, you know, being the option... Why are you following me? The option of even, you know, walking away was taken away, then that might be a possibility, but as long as I have that glimmer of hope that I could just, you know, maybe try my damnedest to just walk away, I wouldn't worry about it too much. This guy's freaking me out. I don't care how much you chase me down or how much you preach, I'm not reading your freaking Bible, man. Yeah, there are 8 million religions in the world, and none of them are very realistic. I might as well read Harry Potter. Sorry. Actually, I enjoy Harry Potter a little bit more. Will somebody kill this guy? Do I have to kill him myself? Because I would really have to kill a preacher. And I think I want to make this place home. I think that's a pretty good idea. Actually, we're gonna call it the end of the episode. I got is that another town? Or is this is one of those ancient warfare places? This is really cool. I didn't know these were here. But I think we're gonna call it the end of the episode. And I think we'll come back. These guys are actually hostile. I think I'll come back after I have an actual house built. And I started some mining. And we'll go through... Oh no, not another one. This guy looks a little, he looks a little too Jesus-y. You gonna chase me down with a book too? Huh? I wonder if that's some sort of joke. They set the preacher to chase you down with the book. Oh crap. Okay, guys, I'm leaving. You can have your freaking town to yourself. Jeez. Preacher's up there. But, yeah, I think I'll, do some mining. Get about a stack of iron after I make, you know, full iron and stuff. Get about a stack of iron put back. Have an okay house built. And then, I think we'll come back and continue exploration and start getting into Lycanite's mobs and stuff, because that's pretty much the goal. I want to try to centralize around ancient warfare and Lycanite's mobs. So, thanks for watching. Sorry for the intrusion, and before anyone calls any kind of suicide hotline or anything, don't bother, because, well, if I ever decided, they ain't gonna freaking stop me anyway, and no sweet words are gonna change my mind. So, I mean, don't take it seriously. It was more of just like hypothetical drunk talk that, you know, somehow got back to my grandmother, who somehow decided to make it sound like it was more serious than it actually is. But thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.